good. We start with an extreme weather alert. Mother Nature playing another cruel trick on tens of thousands of people still reeling from Hurricane Sandy. A nor'easter whacking New Jersey and New York with rain, sleet, and a foot of snow, a foot and a half in some spots. Anna Koyman is live in Staten Island, still reeling from Sandy, and now here comes Athena.
Yeah, I'm just glad they didn't call it Anna since they started with an A. Good morning to you guys and good morning to everybody at home. Superstorm Sandy really compounding the issues of this nor'easter. Sandy's wrath is still very evident. There are cars piled on top of one another, boats that have slammed into homes after floating away from their docks, all now covered with several inches of snow, as mentioned, a foot in some parts of the region. But news this morning of a major firing. This after residents in Staten Island and across the region say they are feeling forgotten. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo cutting loose the state's emergency management director for ordering a crew to leave their post and remove a tree from his very own driveway. Stephen Kerr was making some $153 grand a year and spent nearly 2 decades working for New York City Emergency Management Services. Now, early this morning, nearly 293,000 homes and businesses in New York State were without power, and another 403,000 in New Jersey. Airlines canceling at least 1,300 flights in and out of New York metropolitan area, leading to travel slowdowns across the country. Today, commuters in the Northeast will deal with lingering snowfall, icy roads, gusting winds, rain, and the threat of flooding, and residents are fed up.
Mother Nature is really killing us right now. Yes. Sorry for whatever we did. We'll make it up to you.
This is awful. This is just beyond. It's terrible. It's awful. I'm done.
And crews haven't had a chance to come clean up all of this debris. It's still lining a lot of the streets, and aside from the health hazards associated with that, not being able to dry out and the mold growing and everything else, when people walk out of their homes to see this beautiful white snowfall in some areas, they don't know what's underneath it, and it's twisted metal, it's splintered wood and nails. So definitely a word of caution for those folks this morning, but some good news for them. Temperatures could get up to the 50s and 60s in some areas of the region in the next few days. Back to you.
I saw that. That was the silver lining in the whole thing.
Right, back to flooding. That's what we're used to.